Welcome back to JD's Expeditions. Today, I'm taking you to Rwanda, specifically to Rwanda's most iconic wildlife experience, a safari in Akagera National Park. We departed from the capital city very early in the morning when the road was still quiet, and there is that feeling of adventure before the day really begins. So we rented out a safari vehicle and set off ready to see what the park had in store for us.
So this is Akagera National Park. It is the south entrance of the park.
The south entrance.
You have a south and a north exit. So you are not allowed to go out because you have animal there.
Even here?
Yeah.
Once you pass through the gates, everything changes. The landscapes open up and the air feels different and fresh, and every turn starts to feel like it could reveal something unforgettable. Seeing wildlife in its natural environment is completely different from seeing it anywhere else. Out here, everything feels more real and more beautiful. And this park is very huge. You can see there are several lakes within the park. As we continue deeper into the park, the drives become more exciting. Basically, every minute we are scanning the bushes, the trees, the open fields, wondering what might appear next. Those quiet moments in between sightings are actually part of what makes a safari so special. You don't know what to expect. You're not rushing from one thing to another. You're observing, waiting, and basically appreciating the environment as it is. It's very calm and fresh. And so this is another lake. And here you can notice some crocodiles swimming in these lakes, and there are also some hippos as well. At another point during the drive, we spotted baboons. They're usually in big groups, and they are basically chilling and having a good time, and they don't really care about people. They just sit right in the middle of the street, and they're looking at us wondering what we are doing there. And they don't seem to be afraid of people at all. And they are really peaceful. In this lake, you can notice the hippos swimming there, and you can actually get out of the truck, take some photos, and also there is a restroom here. And this is a cool place to basically rest a little bit, but don't go too far away from the truck because we are seeing the park and animals are everywhere. Next discovery, we saw impala, one of the animals you are likely to see across Safari Drive. They are graceful and always on alert. And today they were like very slow, walking slowly, sometimes just standing, blending in with the landscape. You can really tell that they don't sense danger in the neighborhood. You wouldn't really believe that these are among the fastest animals in this park by looking at the way they are walking. Here we are yet on another lake. This time we came closer to get the feeling of the lake and try to find out if there is something hidden in this lake. And it was very peaceful. Our tour guide, with their experiences, they were showing us some crocodile from afar, which seemed to us like a piece of wood on the ground. The drive through the park feels amazing. The sense of adventure, the fresh air hitting your face, the sunlight hitting your skin, and sounds of animals in the natural habitats feels amazing. And we find the tallest animal in the park, the giraffes. You can spot them from afar because of their colors and their height. They are feeding off the tree branches. And in fact, from what we understood from the tour guides, is that these animals, they can't really feed on grass on the ground because they are so tall, they can't really bend that low. So they have no option but to only feed on the tree branches. We have been looking for him for a long time and finally found him, the famous Kasongo, doing his thing. And he goes alone. It's not like in groups like in any other animals as you have seen before. We saw zebras out in the open, moving calmly through the landscape. There is something about the zebras that always stands out immediately. Their color pattern, the way they move together, it looks amazing. And look at the impalas up close, they are very beautiful. The one without horns are females and the one with horns are male. They don't mix, so this group is female and there is usually one male who is leading them. And the rest of the males, they have their own group. As we kept driving, we found out there are more antelopes in these parks than I anticipated. This type of antelopes are called topi. I haven't seen them before, and they look very elegant. Look at them. This park is huge. There are basically forests, bushes, lakes, and here we have valleys. In fact, we drove over 5 hours. And we didn't really check each corner of the park. It's very big. And from afar, we could notice the rhinos. They look so scary. In this safari, you have the opportunity to look at animals up close, get out of the truck, taking photos, and relax a little bit. And our tour couldn't be complete without seeing the biggest animal in this park, elephants. You can notice them from far. They are in big groups. Actually, initially I thought they're just few, but as you look around, there are quite a lot in this park. If you like this video, give it a like and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one.